Let's make a cake today. Does that sound good? I have 1 cup of flour in here. I'm going to add 3/4 a cup of flour, ½ teaspoon salt, a teaspoon of baking powder. I'm going to start sifting that. Give it some room in there. I'm going to add another cup of flour. So that's a total of 2 3/4 cup flour with the salt and the teaspoon of baking powder, and we're going to sift the flour. We're going to make a peach cake. Doesn't that sound good? I have some fresh peaches here, and it's something that is wonderful if you like peaches. We are going to take 2 cups of sugar, 2 sticks of butter, which is 1 cup of butter, and mix this up till it's fluffy. Alright, that has mixed up for about 5 minutes. What I like to do is mix it for a minute or so, and then scrape down, mix it for a minute, scrape down 5 times to try and make sure that the sugar gets really mixed in well. I'm going to add 1 egg, and we'll mix the egg in, and we'll do that 3 more times. So 4 eggs, but separately mix them in. Okay, scrape down. I'm going to add my last egg. The batter is looking much better. It looks like the sugar is getting dissolved a bit better. I go about a minute per egg. So I'm going to add the last egg in. I'm going to add in 2 teaspoons of brandy. Now, if you don't want to use brandy, you can use vanilla extract, which is also an alcohol. They're both alcohols. Or you could use bourbon. We're going to mix this in for a minute. Next, I'm going to take peaches that I cut up. I used 3 large peaches, about 2 cups there, a little bit over. I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of flour and mix this up. I'm also going to turn my oven on to 325. Next, I'm going to start adding my flour. Add about 1/3 of it. Mix it in slowly on slow speed. Then the rest of the flour. I have that fairly mixed, not all the way, the flour. I'm going to add the peaches. And fold these in. I want to take my baking pan and spray it with cooking spray so it doesn't stick. Like that. And put this into your pan. And spread your batter out. Kind of like that. And into your 325-degree oven. Here it is out of the oven. It baked for 1 hour, 60 minutes. 1 hour. I'm going to let this cool down 10 minutes, and then I'll turn it upside down and let it cool to room temperature. The cake has cooled off, and I have 2 cups of confectioner's sugar here and a 1/4 cup of water, 60 milliliters. I'm going to pour half the water in, or most of it in, and mix. And this will make a glaze. You can adjust. You need 2 cups of sugar, about 1/4 cup of water, and you can play with those amounts as well to make your glaze either thinner or thicker, just however you want it to be. You know, it's a glaze like you get on donuts. And just drizzle this onto your cake. You can drizzle some of it and kind of let it sit and then drizzle more. I like to do that. So I'm going to let this sit here for about 10 minutes. Then I'll drizzle the rest on there. I have a piece of the cake here, and I made a peach puree, like a sauce, to serve with it. And if you're interested in that, just look in the description, and the recipe will be in there under the video. It's so good, I dropped my fork. It's really good. Really good, and that peach puree is wonderful too. Thank you so much for watching.